Hey, what's up, Christian? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? What's up, Valiant? What's up, Sav? Welcome in. Okay, 1 second, I'll turn off my phone. What's up, guys? Okay, it isn't as hot today, so my fan is not really as important. It's not cold by any stretch, but it's definitely not as hot today. It was quite cool last night as well, which was nice. Getting to sleep was a bit easier. I don't think I've had one of these Malriks things drop yet. And I think they're meant to be able to drop. Unless I'm reading it wrong. They're here. I don't know how many potentially you can have a drop a week or whatever, but I'm doing 22. Okay, yeah, it can drop here. So, yeah, not having any drop yet. I think I've done maybe 50 runs, you know, 60, 70, something like that. So, nothing too crazy. Do I still have perks for takeovers? I mean, I can do a takeover if you really need me to. I think your account should be okay, though. How's everybody's drop for Mossy Crystals? Average 1 per 80 to 100 auto battles on GR2. Yeah, sounds about right. I'm not really going to push it too hard. I'm just going to get them when I get them, sort of thing. Drop rate too low. I can kind of see them as bonuses. Oh, I've got one. I must have got one. Which one did I get? The purple one. I must have got the purple drop. Joins the battle after the second wave. A collision enemy. That's bad. Are the maps always the same, like in terms of the layout? I can't take it out to check. Hey, what's up, Parko? Yes, but I do not have any Gear Raid 24. I mean, Gear Raid 24 is just about having like it works the same as 22. You know? It's just about having better gear, better awakenings, better everything. And to do, like right now, I'm going to give you a little heads up, guys. Don't tell anybody about this, okay? Because I know how gacha games work. I've been playing gacha games a long time. 24 is only for whales, really. Like, realistically. It's only for people who are spent a lot or grinded insane amounts to get, like, really, really insane gear. And by insane gear, I mean gear that has, like, quadruple stat attack stats, you know? And all good rolls. Okay? That's what 24s are, who 24s are for. The way they're going to make it free to play, as in like your average person's going to be able to do it, is they're going to release a new gear type. They're going to release like a new thing. Like they've got, right now they've got amulet, bangle, ring. They could release a, I don't know, what could they release? They could release a gloves, you know? They're going to release a new piece of gear. And then that new piece of gear will bump everyone's stats up enough that Abyss will be easier and all these Gear Raid 24s will be easier. Because they're the character, what do you call it? The character power creep will not be enough for your average player to get the boost required. It just won't be enough. And they'll have to have too many characters for it to work. So they're 100% going to release something that increases power. And it's most likely going to be a new piece of gear. And that means it potentially could be either a new gear raid or a new gear dungeon. And there's plenty of gear dungeon keys that they haven't released so far. There's gear dungeon 3, 4, 5. Because the original leaks had 5 keys. So they could just release a new gear dungeon. That new gear dungeon has specific gears in it. Like I said, like a new piece. So let's just checking something. So if I go in here, like right now we have 2 left side, 3 right side. We might have another one coming to the left. We might have a new set of 2 down the bottom, where I don't know where it could be. Boots, because this is all like pretty much every single one of these is breastplates in some way. So that's a breastplate. And then every single one of these is like main hand. And main hand can be weapons, something that's enchanted, a staff, a shield. Their main thing they're holding in their hand that would give them stats. And then like Valiant said, helm, gauntlets, boots. And that's how they're going to get your average player to get past it. And they'll probably do that, I'm guessing, before Christmas. And now they're like the amount that they'd have to power creep the characters to be able to catch up with the content for your average player, they'd have to make the characters twice as powerful in terms of stats, damage output. It's just not realistic. They would write off too many characters that way. They've already kind of written off a lot of characters anyway. Like really top tier characters are just not as good as they once were. But then those characters will come back once that gear's released. And I will say this about Watch of Realms. They generally haven't made their characters too obsolete and the game's been out 2 years. Whereas some of you in the chat will know we played games where characters could be obsolete within 2 or 3 months. So like they've actually done a pretty good job, obviously. So it's not too bad. Like, sadly, like a lot of the stuff they have released is made archers, like Hex, and like Silas and stuff like that. Anyone who's a marksman has been kind of written off just because their base HPs are so low. They can't really go into this AoE stuff. They can't really go into Abyss. They can't really go into Semra realistically. So it's all like fighters are getting a massive boost now. I started playing the new Moonton game released this week. Actually, quite fun so far. Oh, I didn't know there was a new one. What's it called? Any good? Feel free to link it in my Discord. I can do a run on Malriks, yeah, sure. Oh, it does actually remove it. So if I back out, is it the same map? It is the same map. Oh, but there's 4 lanes. Or like 4 spawn points. Interesting. Oh no, wait, there's 4 here as well. Am I missing something? Just the extra effects. Oh, there's a boss as well here. Iralda. Yeah, new esotericist that comes out. Okay. Let's do the easy one. Once I begin, I can't do it. You also cannot restart the fights, if I remember from what I saw before. Okay, mages. It looks like mainly mages. So mainly magic damage. I think I'll go with the esotericist team then. I'm not sure how much I'll have to heal. What we could do is just have one healer both. So I could have her. Hey, what's up, Cygnus? Nearly a year, it is. It's getting close. It is getting close. And then the damage dealers, I could just make her. Actually, maybe not her. Maybe Kamet. Maybe Kamet. And then make him the Lord because I need a tank anyway. And then take him as well. Hey, Christian, thank you very much. And then the other group can maybe be Northerners. And then I could take... actually... who else is... oh, I could take him as well as an esotericist. He'd be pretty good. Magic. 2 range. And we'll have the tanks be Northern. I think that's all we need. Oh, was this the one where there was a roller? A roly-poly? I mean, I'll take the roll. I'll take the anti-roll in anyway, just in case. I wonder if I'm guessing Cyrus's stuff does block rollers. I could be wrong. What am I looking for? Estates. Hopefully it doesn't remove all my lineup. Now that now I'm going to switch people around. Hey, thank you very much for the gifted, Christian. I appreciate that. Michael Johansson got the freebie. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I was like, yeah, this seems like a good idea. That is not a good idea. This seems like a good idea. Yeah, that's fine. We need to give him that gear. That's going to annoy me. That why didn't they put it on the far left-hand side so the buttons were in the same place so I was used to? That is a little bit annoying. I'll get used to it, but annoying. Okay, it's tanks, wasn't it? I am already tired, guys. It's crazy. I was tired before I started my stream, I'll be honest. Tonight, I think I'm going to catch up on quite a bit of sleep. Because it's not been a struggle to get to sleep. It's just... it's just been a tiring time. I might actually swap his gear with somebody. Okay, and then we'll give you. When I got a second one of these, do that. And I think that's everyone geared. I don't think I need to gear this guy, but just in case, I need to replace him. Okay. Okay. I mean, he doesn't need that death bonus. It's a shame that the HP one doesn't give damage reduction. I don't know what's the set's called. Like, this one, Unshaken Will. When deployed, HP plus 20%. When attacked, recovers 5% max HP. I'd prefer to still to have 15% damage reduction. So like one gives defense bonus, one gives HP bonus. But I think too many people would stack the HP bonus one. It'd be way too powerful. I think that's it. I think we're good. You can place all. Yeah, it's just whether I've got enough space, right? Okay. It's just whether I've got enough space. I'll invigorate. I want to invigorate Boreas. Maybe invigorate Canna. Oh, there's a new health bar. Is that new? Is that a new change, or is that just in this game mode? Oh, they're reviving. Okay. Okay. I could maybe have put them forward one, I don't know. Let's speed this up. This lane's gonna have massive amounts of damage on it. It might even be out of range a little bit. A little bit. Okay, you can place quite a... I mean, you can place people in this corridor. That's interesting. So I could do damage to spawners when they come down. Unless in the later stages there's portals that open up here or something. What's this? Spawns armored undead skeletons. Oh, okay. That's just... It's already doing that. It's like a minibus coming. This is pretty straightforward so far. Send you the game on Discord lock. You can check it out if you feel you like it. Might be your style. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, auto. You can't restart, can you? No, you can't restart. This stage cannot be restarted. So if you misplace a character, you're screwed. Can I see what the reward is? Nope. Oh, I got a purple crate. I saw there's a chance I can get a red crate. Like 0 to 1. I saw it say. Yumera's maybe not that good for this. She's not AoE, but she's anti-air. If the special guys are flyers, which I think they can be, we're good to use her. Make sure you hit the like button on the stream, guys. Would be appreciated. I've got 2 purples now. I don't know the difference. I guess purple's just better. Another blue. Maybe these guys have a chance of getting me better drops. This big dude. Oh, he didn't drop a chest. Oh, I got another purple though. Oh no. Oh, purple and was it? No, no, it was a purple. I'm not sure who drops me. He just randomly a wave can drop it maybe. We'll see after this skeleton here. Okay, nothing from that one. I think it's just randomly a wave, end of wave can get you something. I didn't get the red one. Okay, what can I get in these? I can get summons, augmentation gems, and then shards. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Like one of these gave me nearly a third of a skilled gem, which is actually not too bad. Could be worse. And that's that. Let me read the beginning part. Spawns, and that's a collision one. Oh, so I'm gonna have golden guard on both. Joins the battle after the second wave. What position though? I can have 2 to 5 of the blues, so I could just finish this and only have 2. That's actually kind of mad. Oh, okay, I'm guaranteed a gold here. Interesting. I'll do that last. I'll try and build up to that one. Okay. Let's go. I think I'll just use the same team. Oh, wait. What are these guys? They're kind of magic as well. Physical. Magic. Magic. Both. It's the same guys again. Both. Mainly magic again. And I've got anti-collision. My tanks are good for collision. I'm not sure if they've got AoE damage collision though. Sometimes collision has like, it damages enemies behind and stuff like that. Characters behind. So hopefully my characters don't get hard nuked like that, but we'll see. Yeah, let's go. I guess we'll oh, it's a roller straight away. I'll put him down. No. Put her down. Then him. Okay. Can I block double block rollers? It'd be very useful if the timing's good for this. If my guy dies. Nice. Looks like I'm gonna block. Okay, it's almost like they did that on purpose. It's good. It's good. Now a proper enemy's gonna come. It's just rollers. Okay, now we actually get to see what happens. I mean I can just put, oh, that's my bad. That's where you can mess up. If you place badly, like if I imagine I placed like my Cyrus down there, I'd be screwed because I'd have to sell him. Oh no, I don't want to do that. See, I nearly misplaced him there. It's actually bad. I can't heal everybody. It's not like a big deal, but the rollers don't seem to do like crazy damage on the crash. It seems to be only potentially one guy that it hits as well. Yeah, it takes off his shield, which obviously is not ideal. I mean, okay, he's taking a decent amount of damage. I'm guessing the next tier up one that I do is going to be significantly more. How far out can I place these? Okay. So I could just do this. The timing's a little off. A little bit. What's the hardest one you guys have done on these? Oh, it's my first chest, unfortunately. Oh no, second chest. I've not really been looking at that. Okay, this seems pretty straightforward. If the jump from the one I'm doing to the next tier is mad, that's where it's disappointing. Because this seems pretty straightforward for my account at least. Like, because this one's so easy, I should beat the next one, but it might be challenging, you know? See you later, Cygnus. Level 2 with Decimus as boss, but only augmentation gems for artifacts. I guess you've got RNG chance to get a mythic crate on all of these. I didn't get a chest there. Okay, maybe it is AoE. She took a little bit of damage. I'm not sure. I'm guessing you can't auto run. They're probably going to optimize it. Don't get me wrong, but right now, playing it's a good thing. We need content, honestly. But they'll probably optimize it eventually to make it so you can do like multiple in a row, and like if I've done that gem before with the with the setup, should I be able to just hit the auto button? Okay, I don't think I got very good gems there. Oh, we got the new thing though. Huh. I don't know if they stack or not. Okay. Okay, now I tried a hard one. I might make a video on this one, just because it's something. Let me just record it. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. I get that, but it will be time consuming quickly, no doubt. But they don't drop massive, like, it seems they drop like every 80 to 100 runs of a gear raid, so you might get like 5 or 6 a week. You know? If you're lucky, you might. I got a yellow one on my account. How did you get a yellow one? Have you got a stage 24 unlocked? That's pretty good if you have. Okay, let me just do this. Here we go. Hello and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video I'm going to be running through Malriks Hall of Illusion. It is obviously new content in the game. I have done a couple of the freebie, we got a couple of the stones for free, but I have had one drop which is a slightly higher tier, and as you can see it's power 532k. I don't think this is going to be too crazy. I kind of walked over the previous ones. But I'm just going to go through basically how it works. When you insert the gem, you get a rundown of what you're going to face. And I did actually face these Golden Guard collision enemies previously. And using someone like Decimus seems to be a good idea, especially if you get to the higher tiers. because the charge damage that they'll do will be significantly improved. Reduces damage taken of the enemies, so like when they're coming towards you, the enemies will take less damage. And this time around we do have a boss, which is Eralda, which kind of looks like a Laurel. So I guess it could be like Laurel's sister or something like that, I don't know. If we go into the actual map, I think the map so far has been the same every single time. It might change over time, but at the moment it's the same. And you can go through the enemies just to see the resistances, and it does seem like a lot of the time it is magic resistance is lower than defense, so mages seem to be a bit more effective, but bringing someone in who can do physical damage seems to be a good idea too. And you can see on the rewards on the right hand side, I'm guaranteed a gold chest, which is this, which could be nice. This butterfly evolution gem looks decent. And then guaranteed 1 blue, and then the rest is RNG. I could get one of these, again, pretty decent looking chest, potentially. Some of the rewards are not too good, namely this one, but it's kind of RNG on what you're going to get on the drops. We'll just go into it, and this is the team I have been using. Mainly magic damage, a couple of tanks, only 1 healer, but 1 physical damage dealer. I'm not really sure which lane the boss is going to go to. I don't know if it gave me that information actually. It doesn't look like I'm given that information. I have to kind of... It says monsters in wave 2 is the boss, but it doesn't say what portal they come out of. So I've got a guess. Wave 1 came... Actually, maybe Wave 1 came out of 3-4. Wave 2 came out of 1-2. And that would actually be beneficial for me because I'm going to stack up my damage on the top lane. So let's see how this works. And we see the drops on the right hand sides. They'll kind of be up here. I will... I've only got 1 inspiration, and I will inspire Kamet here. Here we go. Okay, the HP on these isn't too crazy. I've noticed that there's like a new HP bar as well. I'm not sure if it's like that in all content, but that's cool. I guess that's cool. I'll put down the tank first just to be safe. I guess this is still wave 1 with these enemies coming. And we'll put down some physical damage. Is this wave 2? I guess this is still wave 1. Fortunately, I've got some true damage down the bottom, even if the boss doesn't take magic damage as heavily. Trying to split up my teams a little bit. Also trying to not use Nightmare, just to have a little bit, you know, enjoy the game outside of Nightmare. Okay, it looks like she is going to come top lane for me. And we're going to wait. So if you had someone who did damage anywhere on the screen, so for instance, that character from the arena rewards, you could just be blasting her already. And it's, oh, okay, this is problematic actually, because I've got some characters that aren't going to be healed, namely him and my tank here. He's gonna die, so I should probably just sell him until she moves. Because I'm starting to get the drops, as you can see. So 1 was guaranteed, and now I've got 2. Which is cool. And I got a 3rd. That wasn't guaranteed, that was RNG, but I'll take the purple crate. I'm guaranteed a gold at some point. My tank's taking the damage from the boss as well. It's annoying. Maybe I need another healer. We'll see what happens. Okay, these guys get blocked. That's nice. Another blue crate. I just need the boss to come so I can actually just kill it. Just kill it. It's being annoying. Okay. Okay, the boss is going to start moving now. Okay, when the next AoE comes out, I'm going to put down him. Uh-oh. Okay, fortunately I have got another tank. I'm having a backup tank. Oh, okay, so she drops the gold crate. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. That's interesting. I think from here it should be pretty fine to auto. I'm getting some nice drops actually. The 3 purples are RNG. RNG blessed. I can sell him now and put him back in. If I can get a mythic crate, even better. Okay, so this is the last little wave, and I should deal with this without too much of a problem. Another purple crate. I've had some really good drops here. Because the only guarantee I had was 1 blue and 1 gold, and I've got 3 blues. 4 purples. Am I going to get an extra one here? Last chance of a crate. Doesn't work it. Okay, we'll see what these rewards are going to give us. If I click these crates when they're on the screen, you can see what you're going to get out of it. So I think the best reward here is probably this evolution gem. Maybe the Shards of Ancients, which is pretty good. In here, you can get some summons. You can even get shards of ancients and also shards of skill crystals. And even in worst, air quotes, worst crate, you know, 3 of these rewards are pretty good for me. This is terrible and this is pretty bad. So we'll see what happens. Okay, okay. Okay, I mean, I'm not too mad. Like, we've got 4 of these augmentation gems for increasing the stats on artifacts. We didn't get like the top rewards, but I'd say someone's pretty good. And you're gonna get these periodically drop as you do gear raids. I'm seeing numbers being put in like Discord, people saying like every like, you know, maybe 50 to 100 you might get one if you're lucky. So on a weekly basis you could, you know, come out of it maybe with 10 if you're going all out. So you're just gonna get a little bit extra rewards and maybe a little bit of extra enjoyment out of doing something different, and they're going to try and hopefully utilize different kind of stuff when it comes to the actual gems, what you have to do, stopping certain types of enemies, so on and so forth. And like I say, hopefully it's enjoyable. The only downside is if you fail, that's it. So you have to really read what you've got to do first. You've got to make sure the enemies you're coming up against, you're going to be doing the right type of damage to them, and you've got to take a backup. As you saw, if I didn't take a backup tank there, I could have been in a lot of trouble. So backup tank, maybe 2 healers is probably a better idea. I did take Decimus in, didn't use him, so maybe another healer just in case would have been probably a better idea. But live and learn. These are going to get harder for me for sure. But that's just a little run through on like one of my first run throughs on Malriks Hall of Illusion, and so far it doesn't look too bad, and the rewards look like they can be quite good too. I want to thank you very much for tuning into this video, guys, and hopefully it was just a little bit of fun for you. Best of luck on any drops you get, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, that's that. Not too bad. Let's have a little look at what these actually do. Let me just stop the recording. I guess I can stack them. If I'm getting so many, I assume I can stack those. Right? You'd think. So if I go into artifacts, what artifact do I think's like top tier for me? Probably his. So if I augment it, Oh, I see. I can do this up to 5 times. Oh, maybe not. Maybe... Is there a limit? It's not really giving me a good idea on whether... Like, if I do this one, can I not do this one? Like, how many times can I do stuff? It's not giving me much information on that. Adds an extra attribute to the artifact. The attribute can be reset repeatedly. Runic augmentation. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. You can do the common with as many as times as you have the common gems. Really? So you could make one of these like have 50,000 HP? Seems kind of ridiculous. Obviously you'd have to have tons of them. Oh yeah, that's not bad. An extra 90 attack. Like considering his A, isn't his A2 300? I just got basically a third of his A2, which is strong. That's like, why is he doing this some mad pose like that? So that's actually kind of interesting. Oh, does it go? Is it up to a max of 480 total? Or is it per roll it can go up that high? Oh, I see. It works like, I see. So I can get a max of 480. And then if I get this, it will override the 480. I see. So it's better to use common ones on characters I wouldn't necessarily utilize the advanced ones on. Because it would override it. In the meantime, just having one on him is fine. So for instance, someone like... he's not a marksman. He is infernal. Someone like him... Oh, it has to be maxed as well. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. So for the time being, it doesn't really mean too much. I guess I could have got a 480 stat there. Doesn't have to be max. Press promote, then augment on the right. Oh, okay. Is that how it works? I see, yeah. If it can it go to 480? Is it just less chance to hit it? I guess. Okay, interesting. Like these ones don't seem to mean much. Because I'm guessing the advanced ones override common augmentations. Because like if it lands on the same stat, you know. I've hit attack every time so far. How lucky is that? I hit attack 4 times. Alright. Okay, kind of got the basics of it. Obviously, the more important stats, you want to be really careful with that. So, for instance, let's just go to Wukong again. So, for instance... If you're doing runic augmentation or advanced augmentation, you want to do it on stuff that you really like or you utilize to a heavy standard, or things like you want to use in GVG. GVG stats is what's like GVG stats is most important, honestly, for this. But runic augmentation, maybe not. It'll be nice, but like extra 4,000 HP and 1,200 attack would be mad in GVG. For all your characters. Never go to full bar. To finish, just go to the lost rewards. finish. I'm sure you've already done the runs, but when running the new Mossy stages, should the stage bar go to 100%? I'm never close to losing, but always end a segment short of the full bar. I mean, it just fills up. You can go back in my stream. You might be able to... I did a couple runs already, and I don't have any to show you, unfortunately, now. But I know what you're saying. It's like the flags. At the end, it did fully fill up. Like, at the very end... Once you say like complete and done, it just like fully completes. If no one gets in the pools, you're done. Like you've done absolutely fine. What's up, Daylight though? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we'll never go full bar. Yeah. And also, I thought you were talking about this, and I was like, true, because you'll probably never hit top roll, right? You'll never hit top roll on these, like ever. I don't think you'll ever hit 1200. You'll never hit 480. Because, like, think about this. How many weapons have you rolled in, like, pieces of gear have you rolled? How many have hit top roll that hadn't got the bonus to say one of them's going to be top? Like, you might have, like, 1 or 2 on your entire account. Like, the odds of getting it are extremely low. Same as getting red roll and get exactly. It's gonna be like I don't think I've got one. I've got some quite high yellows, but I don't think I've got one single red roll. Not one. I'm gonna buy this stuff from here. Namely this. And I can roll this now. Fingers crossed it's alright. Okay, so I need to reroll attack speeds. Well, that's not too bad. It's pretty good. I have gear piece with 4/4 gold, but no red. I've seen like some legendary pieces. Like, Valiant has a couple of just insane pieces. I think I have a couple of decent ones. Like, it's just I don't know who they're on. I just can't remember, if I'm completely honest. It's a shame. I actually, wait, does it work that way? Like, you can see... No. Like, it's a shame that pieces of gear don't have, like, a gear score. And you can filter and list by gear score. You know? I'm pretty sure I've got a few that I've got like really good rolls. Let me just check my Silas. I think he has one of these being very good. No. I did have an Infernal Roar that was really good from when I first started. That wasn't an ancient. Got really lucky when I first started playing. Nope, can't find it. Can't find it. But yeah. Is that the only two things that have been added? The Malriks Hall of Illusion and augmentation on artifacts. Oh no, wait, there was another thing, wasn't there? There was the augmentation on gear. Gem enhancement. I guess I need to find a really good piece of gear to gem enhance. Let me gear out Wukong with those two pieces. So this piece and this piece, and let me Foundry, nope. Well, maybe it is Foundry, Ascend. Nope. Oh, is it gem enhancements where the recasting stuff is gone? Okay, it's not recast, it's advanced refine. They completely changed the menus. Add. And I want to refine this. Once confirmed, yeah, that's fine. Yikes. Let's get it to purple, please. Game knows you want to get it to purple. Exactly the same roll. Exactly the same. Okay, there we go. That one's done. And then what else? So what else can I do now? Darkfall Gem enhancement enhances the primary attribute. Oh, okay, I see. And then the butterfly one, evolution gems transforms T1 mythic or higher gear into T2 tier 3 gear of the same part. But is it just a random piece of T2 T3? Like, could you get absolutely done? Grants one variant attribute to ancient mythic weapon or bangle. Oh, they list them now. That's sick. Hopefully this follows the same rules of the other variant potential, where like you're gonna get an attacking one on an attacking piece. Like I won't get healing effect, for instance, on this sort of piece. You can change that HP bonus stat to another one with these gems. Changes the type of one selected secondary attribute on the ancient mythic and variant gear while preserving progress. Oh, that sucks. The one you reroll is the only one you can change. Now that sucks. Now that has got to be something they've got to change, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that they probably will change that, because that is trash. It's so bad. I don't see anyone not complaining about that. I have got one piece that's like, is it Calamity? So I could change flat HP to something else. That was the unrivaled thing. They had good rolls otherwise. I know you can change it. It's just you have to choose the same one. Oh, the red one. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Fun times. So, like on this one, I'd want to reroll crit damage and boost the crit damage. I mean, it's not bad to have HP on this gear. It's actually really good to have a HP bonus on both of these. But like, that means you've got to get good rolls off bat. I can see that being a big complaint, honestly. I mean, I think it's annoying, to be honest. Oh, I've already re-rolled this. I guess attack must have been really bad the first time. That's a shame. This grants one. Okay, that can only go on weapons. Ah, okay. Basically, you're transforming it into a variant. Okay. See you later, Seth. See you later. So now it's just basically down to farming tons of gear raids to get drops of gems. Okay. I've got no idea how you got a gold parko, to be honest. Literally zero idea. Because look, gold only drops on 24 for me. And you said you did 21 and you got a gold. It's different. Okay, we'll do a couple of runs. I don't envisage anything. in the background. My GR2 fails sometimes, so yeah. Does anyone know if they have gear saving for Semra, like APOC? You can get red ones. The color shown is only kind of the rarity of the original gem. Blue for 1 2, purple for 1 to 3, and gold for 1 to 4. So it rolls first the level, then it rolls the color. Ah, so you can get like a gold 1 or a gold 4. Okay, I see. I don't know why they've done it like they show. Why do they show it like that? Because that makes out the best you can get is purple, right? That's how I see it. That's pretty random. Pretty random. So what are your thoughts on this new, on the new content so far? Doesn't seem too overwhelming, which I actually like. If it was something I had to do 24/7, it would actually annoy me. The fact that I can save my gemstones as well, big plus. I don't have to do them. Like the thing I really hated about that game mode they did recently, the one where you could play with a friend, is you had to do it every day. You couldn't stack them up and do it like on a Friday or something like that. That was really annoying. You know what they could do as well? They could make it so that some of these Malriks things could be 2-player. Invite a friend in the future. That'd be kind of cool, right? I don't like that it pops up with the gold you get now. I'm being picky, but yeah. I know. Only reds and blues for me. Red's good though, right? Red's the best. Reds is the best possible one you can get. What I am sad about though is you can't get them drop on AMR. Like, AMR rewards need to be buffed a little bit because like look at a gear raid run, right? Look at a gear raid run. Look at all those rewards. Like you get so much stuff here, whereas AMR here kind of bad in comparison. You don't get demon. Wait, do you get demon soldiers on gear raids still? I didn't notice them. Yeah, you get demon soldiers still. So, yeah, AMR reward drops need to be improved. I think they need to add them to gear dungeons at least. Otherwise, they're kind of left behind as everyone grinding gear raids. True. I think that is... I looked there as well. Basically, I wanted to do something where I could potentially get a drop, and obviously I need to do my monthly ones. It's not like you... I mean... They can have it at the same rate. You've got to do these once a month. 100 runs. It's not too crazy. The reason I thought this would be good is because it'll be the top tier. Maybe they want to expand this. You know, they might want to make like stage 15 or something like that. I mean, that'd be crazy, but like how they restructured it before. What would stop people from inviting a friend to carry them through harder ones if they make it to where you can team? I mean, they can. That's absolutely fine. But or the way they did the team thing before was you could only place your people in specific places. I.e., you had one half of the map, they had the other half of the map. That could be a way they do it again. What's up, Vivian? I'm doing good, thanks. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, you're right. Here they need to maybe put the drops in. And they could have like mossy stones in the weekly rewards or something. Like there could be a weekly rewards. Like just a different way of guaranteeing yourself a certain tier. Because like imagine you're actually if you're a new player you don't want a certain tier. But then you could stack them up. You could just hold on to them until you're a bit more powerful. Like pure RNG for them. Not so much of a fan. Not so much of a fan. That's a nice one. Bit too pure attack. I would have preferred a crit rate somewhere, but it's not too bad. Kind of think certain gear sets are underutilized. They should build characters that wear like Glacier is amazing. Did 340 summons and only get one? Maybe 3 months before we can feel the effect. 340 gear runs, you mean? I think I did about 50 to 100 and I got one. I just got a res gem with a spider, Dark Fall. No idea what it is yet. Oh, is that what you're talking about, the red gem? Okay. The Dark Fall one is gear upgrades. Let me see if I can just show you. It's this one. This one enhances the primary attribute of a mythic or higher gear. So use that on right side gear to increase the attack bonus. I wonder what it does. Like what sort of percentage are you looking at? Right side gear seems to be the smart play. And then if you've got like a really good piece of what's it called? A really good piece of variant gear. That seems to be the way to go. So you can get 1 to 5%. It doesn't sound like much, but if you get 3 of them, you're getting a minimum of 3% increase across those pieces, up to 15% increase. And 15% is like a bad roll down here. You know, look, that's 16% crit. That's actually mad. The Yellowstone is level 3. This ends soon. I need to do some of this actually. Yeah, they could put a mossy stone in the end of rewards for all of these things. You know. If you want to make I'll just do the one I just did. I'm not too bothered about the difficulty of it. It's just more of a first time run through. They're all so different on like the difficulties. Not the difficulties, the like what's required of you. And I think most people won't really be interested in like trying to get a guide on it. It will just be like how it works, interest on that kind of side of things. And it'll be very short-lived as well because I think most people will just have a go at it. I'm terrified. What BP is it required? You can kind of compare your BP and just see like how bad it will be. I definitely have it so that everyone could be healed. Like really important. And also I wonder what the boss is like. Pardon me, yawny. I always get yawny in when it's hot. Okay, this ends in 15 hours. So you can just take whatever rewards are left. which is pretty much nothing. Can't take these. Hopefully they give me something for this. Nope. They're not gonna give me anything for it. Was there anything else that was included in this update? Let me try a normal stage and just see. I just want to see if the health bars are different. Okay, well, we'll see when he gets to the to take damage. Nope. So it's just the health bars on the other thing. I kind of like it. It looks nice, to be honest. Okay. It's 815k, but there are like 6 modifiers is the issue. 4 dramatic, but still reduced block, and some enemies can't be blocked at all. Is going to be gross. Slows. It's got to be doing slows on everybody. Or nuclear levels of damage. The worst part is like when you fail, that's it, you're done. Now that one you might want to wait until you see people do it. Just watch out for videos of people doing mythics. Like there's no rush, right? You can hold 50, so just you don't want to fail that. You definitely want to succeed. Trial keystones can be attained from various game modes. Can it though? Can it? Or is it just from gear raids? Can we get them in Guild Boss? I don't think I saw any. I don't think I can see any. Okay. So the various game modes just means gear raid 1, 2, 3. These keystones come in different types and levels, each containing unique ancient inscriptions. Insert them into the altar to open pathways to their corresponding trials. The trials so far, has anyone got a different visual layout yet? Or is it all the same? I think they are going to add them to event rewards. I hope so. I do hope so. Like, what they should do, right, is they should have it in here like a shop like this. They should have run like a Malriks Illusion opening like event, you know, like you know how they do in all gacha games, and you should have had your opportunity to like, because people want to get them right now, and it's not like they're selling them. Oh god, I hope they're not. I really hope they're not selling them. It's not like they're selling them, right? I mean, they could be. Obviously, it's a gacha game. That's how they do, that's how they roll. But if they're not selling them, okay, Malriks here. That's a bad sign, maybe. Nope. Development. This will just be, yeah. Boost. Nope. Others. Look at that gear bundle. Ooh, wait, do you think these have like guaranteed rolls? It's such a bad thing to buy. $40 as well. It's mad. that's absolutely insane. So bad. Privilege cards. How long have I got my privilege cards? 28 days left. Skins. W golds. Regular bundle. So it doesn't look like you can buy them. They definitely should have done an event with the release of this, because people are just gonna be farming like crazily because they want to play the new thing. And if it's one every 100 to 150 to 200 runs, it's just gonna be a bit rough. But hey, I think that, I failed a blue because I was just being goofy with the comp. Yeah. I mean, it's good to fade the blue though, rather than like a gold or something. Black's still all the same, just added spawn points. Okay. I'm sure they're gonna do different ones in the future, because every single one's called a mossy stone, right? So far. So they like mossy is a terminology that's used in a lot of RPG games. So we could get other terminologies. What's the other terminologies they use for things? They have like mossy. I actually can't remember any other ones. There's like 4 or 5 different wording that they use for these things. Like I played clean, refined. No. I don't think it works like that. I mean, it might. We might be right. I have to talk to my brother, because I played Lord of the Rings online, and I think they used the same kind of terminology for that. I also played this game called Asheron's Call 2, and I think they had mossy, like a mossy thing in that as well. That was a rare drop. But I actually kind of like the fact that it's a rare drop, but I do think on the initial launch, they should have given people like a couple of gems. Or like the opportunity to get gems. Like I know we did get 2 gems, but I mean, when I say a couple, I mean like the opportunity to maybe buy 10. In like an event store. It's pretty rare, like ancient gear potentially, yeah. Which I can kind of understand, because the stuff you get from it is pretty good. Like I did the green one we got for free, and I got a third of a legendary skill crystal from one, which is actually really good, all things considered. From like just a basic one, I like no effort to beat it. Maybe a new Malriks shop could be good also. Collect a new item called Malriks Dust to buy gems. What in here? Not exactly what I was trying to do. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, they could throw it in one of these as well. I mean, they could put it in the Immortal shop. Half of these rewards are terrible. Like this isn't very good. Pretty much the entire bottom row is bad. I don't think anyone realistically should buy anything but these 3 rewards here. Outside of that, this currency is just like too premium. Somewhere to yeah, and then get that boiled down into Malriks Dust. Yes, please. Like even if you could only trade 10 a week, you know, I'd be able to trade them for a while. These things are a joke. I'm being loaded, yeah. Oh, I've got some of these. So, to the ancient. Wait, what? I'm up to 5 unpolished. Am I? Where did that come from? I'm pretty sure I only had 3. Where the hell did that come from? Huh. Oh, no, that's the same. Under Lord. Where's the Lord? I don't think I've got any of these. I used one on Nastya. When the takeovers start. I mean, I can do takeovers if people want. Or we can do takeovers a different time. Not sure why they keep on insisting giving those 5 start pieces of poop out. They're absolutely useless for anyone over the mid game. Yeah, I'm not sure. What are you wanting to take over on, Christian? If it's gear raid 21, 22, 23, 24, it's just so sweaty content. I'm not really gonna be bothered with that. It's just too sweaty. My takeovers are straightforward. I do it for free and it's just too, otherwise it's too sweaty. What can you be bothered with? I can do gear dungeons, but I think you're done on that, right? AMR, you're going to be done on. I think, like I said, your account's probably one of the strongest. So, like, the only thing you're going to be needing for these last stages is going to be really, really good gear. I think Kajiri A5 worth. I mean, I agree. At least A3, right? His A3 is really good. If I remember correctly. I don't know. I feel like because I didn't do it straight away, and I didn't have them straight away, I had to choose between him and Wukong. Because that's where where the damage becomes permanent. That's where he gets really strong. Like this is nice, but I'm pretty sure his A3 is the bigger boost, right? Because the buffs become permanent. That's why he gets insane damage increase. But I'll be honest, I don't think I need this unless I'm pushing Abyss, which I'm not doing because yeah, I don't have the characters for Abyss. And I need to clear out enough gear space to do my foundry pulls. I managed to clear out like 200 or something. Oh my god, I haven't. I swear I did though. I swear I managed to clear out 200. I barely got 100 space now. So I can't. I mean, your account's just is kind of nuts, Christian. That's all. It's A5. The A5 just makes it so that he gets a bonus when something procs. You've done most of the game, yeah, pretty much. You've nearly completed the game. Oh, it's because they both launched at the same time. Oh no. And then Swallow counter. Isn't Swallow counter his ult? No. Ah, so it basically double strikes. And then against the boss, it would hit him 2 times. Yeah, it's both of those things happen at the same time. A3 and A5 at the same time. I think you to get the best out, that's to get the best damage out of him, but to get the best out of his kit, it's just A0, right? Like, if you haven't got Kajiri already, guys, because I know some of you are going to be newer, apparently the potential for the upcoming... I never noticed his arm is all on fire. The new limiteds that are coming is going to be a pick your limited. Thankfully, I decided I wasn't going to do Kajiri or Dahlia. I want to get the Alchan A1 because of her range is increased. It's going to be really good. What's up, Chimp Van Dam? Welcome to the stream. We're trying to get another drop, but it's completely random. It's completely random. Let me see on my brother's account. He hasn't had any drops. Shucks. I was trying Pelagius Codex and realised it's hard locked behind IOVR. Now you can get score without IOVR. You just need a Lord. And like when I initially didn't have IOVR, I used the Lunaria. She doesn't do much damage. It's just for the range boost. You probably won't have people in the top 100 without IOVR. You might have an Aracha. It's very unlikely. I mean, there's another character that seems to be in every single team. So it's not just IOVR that's required to be in the top 100. This is the other character, Lady Alexandra. Have you guys seen how she works? She's actually just bonkers broken, you know? Oh, there's no Lady Alexandra here actually, or here. So there are a couple of teams maybe. I need triple S. Why do you need triple S? Just for an achievement or something? Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? I recognize that saying, but I don't know. It's like, what's going on or something like that. How are you? Yeah, my it's your just ego. Okay, and there is an achievement, right? I think I've only got like 4 out of 6. I'm guessing the ones I've missed are. I've definitely done. Actually, there's a way you can look, right? You enter, and you go to the Codex book. Hellfire, I've got triple S. Arbiter, I've got triple S. Conqueror, I've got triple S. Sticks, I've got triple S. So I haven't got triple S in the healer one. Close. And then Furious Torrent. Furious Torrent is easily the hardest one to get triple S in my opinion. How close am I? 165, 187 miles. Miles away. Hey, what's up, Tex? How's it going, man? Man, I get 2 ancients before I get a drop of the mossy thing. What is this luck? What is this luck, guys? That's hilarious, actually. This is hilarious. Okay. I'm 161 runs in of 500 on PC and 1 drop, 2 ancients. Yeah, it's going to be pretty bad. Like I said, I don't think it's a bad drop rate in general, But for the start of the whole thing, I think it's terrible. They definitely should have given people an opportunity to get others, to get them interested. You know? It is what it is. It is what it is. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I think I'm going to wrap my stream up here, guys. Just a short stream going over the new stuff. I think it's good. The rewards are good. The drop rate, I think, is fine. Even if it is bad. Over the long term, I think it's fine. But I think, like I say, the initial thing they should have done is run a Malriks event and given people an opportunity to get some of the harder gems. So that you could run it like 10, 15, 20 times day one. Or day in the first 5 days. And then it's like, yeah, it's going to take a while to get the rest. That would have been a better way of doing things, I think. We'll see what they decide to do, though, because it did say in here multiple ways you can get them. And it's at the moment, it's just gear raids, so we'll have to see. I'm going to put out that little video I did of running through one of the air quotes harder ones. If you see that pop up, I know you've probably seen it already, but because you watched the live stream, but if you want to give that a like or a comment and thumbs up and so on and so forth, would be appreciated. But that's the end of this little stream, guys. I might stream again before Saturday. I don't think Saturday's like a big stream night day for pulls. I think the only person who might want to pull here is Sayaf, because it's got Silas. But he did actually do Gear Raid 19, so I don't think he's that bothered anymore. So I think this is a really easy skip week, guys, because the bigger stuff's coming. The big stuff is on the horizon. Good luck on getting any of your mossy stone drops, so on and so forth. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and have a good week, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next stream or video. Goodbye, guys.